I think we had something.
Oh yeah, was her handshake again? Come on now. It was. Hold on, I think I remember. Hold on.
Something like that.
And then and
something
you
like
smoked
that.
something like that.
Something like that.
All right, we can't give the people too much. Yeah, I was gonna say we can't fully.
They're not ready.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll get into it. Genesis. All right, welcome to Gorilla Cheeks. Our guest today, my very special guest today, is truly one of my favorite comics. Oh, look at his precious face. One of my favorite comics, one of my favorite people. You know him from Just for Laughs, New Faces, from opening for legends like Bert Kreischer and Ali Wong, and from having a perfectly healthy and working liver.
Yes, there is no cirrhosis at this time, but it can come back. Happy to be here. Thank you. Excited to be at Petty Cat Studios again, doing Gorilla Cheeks. What a big moment. What a big moment.
One more high five. And you
bam.
Just get the
we did it.
In here.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
So what are we doing here?
I don't know. I think we just like shoot the shit.
We're shooting shit. Okay.
Yeah, I might have a drink.
You got a big drink too, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you know what they say about 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's almost 6.
It is mostly club soda.
It's mostly club
soda. Just don't smell it.
Just don't smell it, yeah. Now, according to the police, they would say that is mainly alcohol due to your blood alcohol levels, but you, straight 7 in the morning, birds not even chirping yet.
Yeah.
Pounding.
Not a single chirp.
A Long Island. Smashing a Long Island.
Wait, okay, so Long Island iced teas are everywhere, but I feel like it's more of an American thing. They're like crazy levels of alcohol.
So there are 5 different types of alcohol in it.
Okay, explain. Give me the list.
I'm not a bartender, but I think it's like the big 5.
Okay.
And then it's got some Coca-Cola, and I think it's got a couple other things, and it somehow altogether does work. I've been getting in this thing on Instagram where I watch, it's 2 different things. It is watching high school kids try stuff from different countries. And then that got a little weird because I was spending like 6 hours a day watching little kids. And so I said, let's pull back on that.
What is the legal age of consent here? 16?
What? No, that's some Canada stuff. It's 18 here,
that's
like gentlemen.
Okay.
I think Quebec, Montreal is 16.
No. I just mean the age of consent. Like if you're an adult and you have the consent of like what's the youngest?
18.
Okay, thank God.
Unless I think New Jersey is 16.
There are states, New Jersey.
I think it is
Why
New
are you throwing
Jersey.
New Jersey under the bus?
I think New Jersey is literally 16. That's the one that Chris D'Elia was talking to that chick, and he was like, she's 16 in New Jersey, so it's okay. But he was doing it across state lines.
Yeah.
That's what's the problem. But I believe
okay, good.
Canada, there's a couple 16s.
Really?
Edmonton, you guys drinking age is 18. So if you
it's 18 in Quebec, it's 19 everywhere else.
No, also in Edmonton.
Okay, how do you know that?
Because I went out with a guy named David Cross. We went out drinking. Went to a bar.
David Cross, the improv guy?
The actor and comedian, great comedian. And we go out and we're just looking around and everyone's a child.
Yeah.
So it was very odd.
A literal child.
Yeah, and we're like 35 and 50. Yeah. I mean, I actually don't hate Edmonton as much as I used to.
Because you spend the time in the mall. That's probably all you're going.
That's the problem.
Because the comedy club there.
So you just spend the time in a mall and you go, this is a desert or this is a desolate shithole. Then you go downtown, a lot of bridges, a lot of rivers, kind of cool area, little kids drinking. It's really funny. And then, they all know him from the Smurf, or is it the Smurfs? Yeah. So it was very interesting. All these little kids were coming up being like, dude, you're fucking in the Smurfs, dude. And I'm like, Smurfs?
How do they know his voice?
They know. No. He was the main guy.
I know
it was
he
either
Garfield.
Himself, Smurfs or Garfield, some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't watch
somebody recently accused me of looking like somebody that owns a lot of Garfield mugs. Which was probably the funniest insult I've ever received.
It is an interesting insult. I would have said you had to be a little bit bigger. The Garfield mug and then the person on the Tweety Bird shirt. There's a Venn diagram of that one sitting in the middle.
Have you ever seen somebody I've met for some reason multiple on my travels within, mostly Canada, I feel like this exists, but somebody with a Tweety Bird tattoo?
Tweety Bird tattoo is a whole different level of white trash, and I haven't even really come in contact with that much. That's something deeper in the south, higher in the mountains. I try to stay at least at sea level, but a Tweety Bird tattoo is wild. Could you pull it off?
It's always on a man too.
Oh,
yeah, it's always on a man. It's always a man.
That's very odd for your favorite Looney Tune to be Tweety Bird.
Yeah, that's some sick shit. That's some under 16. That's some 16 is consensual shit.
I would have pictured person with a Tweety Bird, fat white woman with a half black child. That would have been, if I had to guess, like if someone was like, the police were like, who
who
robbed you and all I saw was a Tweety Bird tattoo, I would have said fat white woman with a half black.
I know exactly what her mouth looks like too. I know exactly what
mouth?
her mouth. But yeah,
what does her mouth look like?
I don't know. I just feel like thin lips.
Thin lips. Okay, I think thin lips, but she also has the the piercing dimples.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know the type. I know the stereotype. Fuck. Okay. Speaking of high school shit you're watching online.
Oh yeah, I switched from that. No. Now I'm doing Irish people. See, let me get this idea. People want to know what I'm watching. Now I'm watching Irish people try stuff, and it is way better in their adults.
It's only because it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
That might have been and I got force-fed Irish propaganda.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm down.
But the high school. Okay, do you think if we were we're the same age, right?
Yeah.
I know.
24.
Kind of shocking. Thank you for thinking that. Fuck. Do you think if we were in high school together, we would have been friends? Because we're friends now, which we got to get to.
We were high school. I don't know. I don't know what you were like in high school. I was pretty cool.
Okay.
I was prom king.
Okay.
I think I was the prince too.
Got it.
But I also sold drugs and I was a bad guy. Bad boy.
I don't know if you weren't a bad guy.
I wasn't a bad guy. Well,
bad boy.
I don't know. I kind of might have been a bad guy. I don't know if the person I am today is completely different than when I was in high school.
By the way, when you said bad boy, all I heard in my head was like Diddy, bad boy for life, that kind of a vibe. So let's rebrand bad boy. Let's bring it back to
naughty lad.
Naughty lad.
I was a naughty lad for quite a long time.
He is watching the Irish video. Yeah, he's a naughty lad.
He was a naughty lad. That's coming up. And then we could have. I don't know what you were. I think you were like a dork who skated.
Yeah,
right?
kind of.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if we would have been in the same circles, but maybe. Not a dork, but you seemed very focused on ice skating.
Yeah, totally. I'm just a fiend for ice skating. Very artistic of me. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I wasn't doing that. I was like trying to get high before I went to school. Sometimes I would take Molly before I went to school.
No way.
Every morning I would smoke a blunt. My buddy would pick me up.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah,
I don't even like weed, but that sounds fun.
It was pretty good. I got through it. There's some ups and downs, but it worked out.
Okay, wait. When you were in high school, did you have MySpace?
Yes, I did have MySpace.
Did you do like the programming to have like a song playing on your page and stuff? Change the background?
The song was normal.
What was the song?
Mine was Brother Lynch Young, probably 8 Ball or Black Market. It's kind of a local thing in Sacramento. Now, the song you didn't have to code. The song you could just do.
Okay.
To have a special background and stuff, you had to code.
I coded it.
And yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
We could all see that. What was your code?
I don't remember how. I would just change it all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I had all these like cool ones. I say cool. It was probably not cool. It was probably
I think at the time it was pretty cool.
Did you
It was like borderline coding.
Did you feel the stress of like your top 8 friends?
Yes, and I re-ranked them every week.
Yeah.
I would literally put people up, down, in and out constantly. I took it so seriously.
So stressful to think about. It's like so fucking terrible. It's literally a form of bullying, like online bullying.
It is crazy to do. And if someone would do something to me, and I'd be like,
"Oh,
someone just jumped up to 5."
I was just gonna say,
someone just dropped out from 8.
Slid down.
Then you had a girl. Then you have a girlfriend. You're like, is my girlfriend ranked higher than my best friend? What about my second best friend? How does that work? So it would cause a lot of problems. I would still take that over what we have today.
Yeah, fair enough. I agree with that.
Like if we could just have social media on computers and not on your phone.
I miss those days. Yeah. I'd fight for the family computer with my brother.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you worked all day, you did your own thing, then you got home and you got on AIM. You spent like 4 hours on there.
We had MSN Messenger in the US, right? Or is that just
Canadian? That wasn't big. It was AOL down here.
Oh my God. Okay, so Messenger. I always remembered in like pop culture, like in movies and stuff, they'd talk about that.
Yeah.
But in Canada, we had MSN Messenger, and that was the only and the biggest.
Yeah.
I remember the first time that I had a red flag, kind of like, I think this might be a predator kind of moment.
How? We in AOL, you couldn't just have a random person talk to you.
Yeah, no, it was like a little cleaner on MSN Messenger. I think that's why it was so popular in Canada. But you could create like a profile, and I think that's how someone found me. And I was like, this doesn't feel right.
What was your name?
Oh God, I think it was my actual name with like probably like fake, I don't know, like stars and wavy lines and butterflies and shit.
Oh, you could put emojis on yours?
Yeah, because like I feel like MSN Messenger was the OG emojis.
Yeah, we didn't have that in AOL. Mine was Dos Taquitos. Mm-hmm. And then Milkshake Man was my first one ever. My friend made for me. And they go, what do you enjoy? I said, milkshakes. And they said, well, what do you consider yourself? And I said, a man. And then they gave me Milkshake Man 777 because Milkshake Man 77 and Milkshake Man 7 were already taken. Can you believe that? So I had to drop 3 7s. Then I said, there's too many. I'm not going to be one of 3 milkshake mans. So then I'd go, no one's going to be Dos Taquitos. And then I took Dos Taquitos and ran with that for a couple of years.
I'm actually surprised nobody else had that. Dos Taquitos
does sound good. It does flow. But I don't know if anyone want to be known as 2 Taquitos.
Why not?
I don't know.
Do you remember my first email address? Because one of my oldest cousins helped me set up an email. I was young. And I didn't want to tell her when she set it up. I was so much younger than her. But the one that she kind of made for me was so embarrassing. And I was like, this isn't tracking. It was like A1, the number 1 cutie pie.
That's email not that bad.
But I remember being like, I don't want to be, and I was also a tomboy. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, you don't want to be a cutie pie.
Yeah. I want to be something more aggressive.
That would have been a good one to have now. And like important deals and stuff.
Yeah.
Steve Furey, I'm at A1 cutie pie.
I see your tattoo poking out on your arm.
Yeah.
Can you show us what that is? Talk about it.
Talk about this tattoo?
Yeah.
It is a swastika. It is from 1940s. No,
incredible electric blue eyeshadow though, very 80s.
Yes, it is a like a raccoon that's getting high and dancing around. It's a shady little animal that I enjoy. It's from the show, my show I run, Cronies at the Comedy Store, 4th Tuesday every month. Check it out. Best show in the land. And the emblem on it. And I got this. So now I rock it.
It's a good call.
Thank you.
How was your liver doing when you got that tattoo?
My liver was doing better than it is now because I got this when they told me my liver was doing very bad and there's stuff on it. And so then I was doing nothing. And then I got it done and then my liver came back to being perfect. And then I said, okay, we'll dabble in the drinking. And then I think we haven't checked in a little while.
Wait, how do we know each other? Why don't you tell the people? Comedy. Yeah, of course.
I have no idea how I know you. You used to ask to do my shows.
Comedy, absolutely, and started doing them.
And then I talked to you one time.
Yeah, then we became friends, fast friends. Yeah. Killed it. Had the honor with you because I'm Canadian, of featuring or opening for Steve.
Yeah, you were at Rumors. That was fun.
In Winnipeg. It was pretty sick. I'm pretty sure my dad has the same phone case as you, by the way.
I wouldn't doubt it. I've gone into that lately. I've given up on trying to be younger. So my phone case, if anyone can see, we've got layers here,
just
folks.
Watching videos of high school stuff.
We've got, just a bunch of high school girls right here. Like, oh, that's for something later. This has all my cards, cash comes in, and it also can leave its jacket so it can go on its own.
That's sexy.
So this is fun.
That actually is sick.
Yeah, this is sick.
God, that's how
and it's actually leather. Listen, folks, I'm done. I'm done trying. I'm done trying to be cool.
I think it's still pretty cool.
I appreciate that. No one else does. I'm going wallet phones. I'm going socks with sandals. I'm going large underwear. I'm giving up.
What's wrong with that? Large underwear.
I don't know. I just kind of thought of something weird.
I just burped.
We can tell.
Damn it. All right. Okay. Well, we kind of bonded originally as friends over a love of Fallout on Amazon Prime.
I do love Fallout. One of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Excited. Watched it. I think I've watched it 3 times. Love the game.
So good. Isn't there like a new Fallout coming out game or something?
Supposedly.
Or did it come out?
Supposedly. We're waiting, but these guys keep it under wraps. Well, I just want to get in there. There's a new game that came out today called Crimson Desert.
When did it come out?
Today. I would like to play that at some point.
Desert? Mine just was on dessert.
I know. Crimson Desert. You play a
delicious.
Cup of spumoni.
Yeah.
And you go through a kitchen. No, it is a kind of like an open world game.
Okay. I don't know. We kind of know each other well, but I thought I'd ask some random questions just to see what I can shake out of you because we know each other a decent amount, but we both love lunch. That shit. We love Fallout. Let's go. Okay, so wait. Before I even get into that, I did kind of want to know I don't know why this was on my mind today, but your first car. What was your first car?
My first car was a 1965 S10 Chevy truck, long bed.
Okay, so dope.
It was awesome. And we set it up. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it was old, but me and my dad fixed it up. Put edible arc intake manifold, knew a bunch of stuff on it. Got it to be pretty good. Then at a point, I just wanted a bigger car to bring to my friends around, which I should have never done. I ended up selling it, and now I'm kind of in the process of trying to either buy a new one of those or a different car soon.
Damn.
Yeah, what was your first car?
A Buick, a 19. I can't remember exactly what year, but oh yes, I can.
LeSabre?
No, it was a Buick Regal.
Oh, nice.
And one of the car doors didn't work, and then eventually 2 of them didn't work, and I had to climb in through the back seat. Eventually,
at least it's a big ass car you can fit in there.
100%. It was white.
Nice.
The seat color. Take a guess.
Red.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm familiar with the Buick line. A lot of people selling drugs in the early 2000s.
I mean, I wish it was that
Buicks.
cool, but it was honestly, I love that car. Oh my God. I had a tape cassette because it didn't have anything else. A tape cassette that would go in with the aux cord coming
out. Put it in your iPad
for my
iPod.
Yeah, I was going to say for my MP3 player.
Mm-hmm.
But holy shit. Yeah, it was a good car. It was fun. Anyway, yeah, that Buick was gorgeous. All right, let's ask some cringe questions. If the police searched your house right now, other than the insane amount of weed probably that they would find, what would you be most nervous they'd find? And because they would misunderstand it, you'd have to
Oh, not actually criminal things that I have.
Oh, I'm not asking you to out that. No,
just what would you?
Other
the cops are out front of your house right now. What should they look for?
Yeah.
Oddest thing that a cop would find in my house.
That might raise the flag for them. Oh, the fuck is this?
I don't know if I have anything that odd. I have a Allman Brothers poster with it kind of has a Confederate flag on it.
Yikes.
So that one's kind of weird.
Okay.
But Allman Brothers that was their emblem, and they had 2 black guys in their band. So I don't know if it's that, and it's an original poster, but I do keep it quite tucked away. It feels like I have fucking
contraband.
Yeah, contraband.
Even
though it's not, but it is odd. It's just it's an authentic poster from 1972 or something.
Right.
But it's just so that one people might be a little side eye on that one.
That's decent. I feel you. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Is there something I don't think this is for you. Is there something you're weirdly competitive about?
Oh, competitive about? I try not to be too competitive about anything because I was an only child and I didn't really have I don't have siblings, so I never want to be competitive with my friends because I just makes.
You were aware of that shit.
Yeah, something I'm competitive about. Knowing where the best place to eat. When people go, hey, we want to eat somewhere, and I suggest a place, and then they suggest it, I feel like you should just be listening to me on this one.
Okay, why?
Because I put in the hours. I put in the time. I put in the research. My buddy he was going to drive in from Long Beach to get wings for me, and I spent 2 hours over 2 days searching up the best wings. In LA.
Was it quality tested? Did you go in?
No, I don't go in. I can kind of, I'm like a savant with the comments. I can find which ones are real, who's to be trusted.
Got it.
And I believe it was Gol Tong. It is a Korean wing place. They put fruit on them. And it's supposed to be insane.
You've been?
Nope. But I'm going to tell my thing. We're going to go.
Shit, we got to go.
Me and my buddy.
All right. Well, I got to go. Then I'm going to go by myself. Fuck you. I swear to God, I vetted these, but I'm feeling kind of I should have. Is there,
You'll get there. One of these days.
It's so hard to speak English. What's a personality flaw you're currently pretending is a quirk?
What's a personality flaw? Good Lord. I have so many. I have severe mental illness that I don't.
Clarify. Let's talk about that more.
I have different more. I have a lot of OCDs that I can kind of mask in public.
Okay. Where your leg is shaking uncontrollably.
Yeah, I have severe ADHD that I don't take medication for because I don't want to be on speed. And then I'm always fidgeting. And just completely unmentally well as far as it goes. But I mask it with chill vibes and a good time. It
is very chill vibes and a good time.
So it works out for other people while inside it's completely melting down at every second.
Nightmare in there? What? Okay. I don't think you're competitive about much. What, other than this insane raccoon thing, if you were to be an animal, what animal would you be? What represents Steve Furey best?
What animal would I be? Something chilling. I kind of fuck with a panda. or a koala. I believe
chlamydia. You've had chlamydia.
I've had chlamydia most of my life.
You love
I have
eucalyptus.
a fair amount of hair all over my body.
Yeah.
And
Good. That's a
I
good
enjoy
thing.
getting high. I believe koalas are the ones who eat eucalyptus.
Yeah, they
and
do.
the eucalyptus and then gets them stoned.
It gets them all fucked up.
And then they also fucking have chlamydia.
Yeah,
that seems
STIs.
pretty cool.
That does sound pretty fun.
Like it's like you're normalizing kink culture with having STDs.
Yeah.
Sick. You're getting ripped with your boys. Sick. And then
good noses, good
great
facial,
noises, great
good like mutton chops almost that come from the ears down.
Yeah, I'm going koala.
Great grip strength.
Yeah, I'm going koala. That's a great one.
I would have thought
sloth if it was a little quicker. What would you go? What would you think?
No, I was thinking for you. Sometimes I think you give like coming out of hibernation bear.
Coming out of hibernation bear. So
bear
spotted,
crawling out of the cave.
Yeah, the one barely alive. Ghastly thin, skin hanging off its body, matted fur.
No, not right now. What?
Somewhat, yeah, no.
Is
it alive?
Sleepy, cute bear. You know that one photo of that really sleepy bear that came out of hibernation?
Yeah,
you know that one? Exactly. That's how I picture you for some reason.
I could take that one. That's not bad.
I think it's a win.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a koala because I have a problem sleeping.
Right.
Yeah,
and you love to go up to every tree and just legs and arms wrap around it.
Yes, I will do that any point in time. If you're wondering where I am, it's probably in a tree wrapped around it, fetal style.
Should I? Okay. Let's see. What about I guess an irrational fear. Do you have like an irrational fear that you know is like silly?
Some things I'm scared of.
Other than pussies. The dark.
Puerto Ricans. No. The dark for sure. I've never met a Puerto. Well, I've met a few Puerto Ricans. They've always been lovely. I'm definitely scared of the dark. Not so much anymore, but I still don't like it.
Is it like PTSD from horror movie kind of vibes, or is it just the fact that you can't see shit?
I guess it's horror movies. I mean, I can snap out of it and I can pretend to be an adult and be like, I'm not scared of anything.
It's horror movies.
In the back of the head, I'm a little bit scared right now.
Do you remember some of the first few times you were like home alone when you were younger?
Yeah, I was always home alone.
Okay. Were you?
I was a latchkey kid.
Okay.
My parents would get home at like 6, so I got home at 3, so I'd be home for about 3 hours by myself. And then my mom would go out at night sometime. I was by myself all the time. I truly loved being by myself, and I still do now.
Me too.
It's almost like a meditative state.
It's comfort.
Yeah. Just get away from me. Let me chill by myself.
Yeah.
Do my thing, and then I'll come out of hibernation.
Like that bear, yeah.
By being an only child and being by myself all the time, I truly enjoy not doing anything.
I get it. Did you ever were you ever those early times being home alone, were you ever like scared of a burglar or something?
I think one guy one time came banging on the doors.
But you were never just like scared, like you heard a noise, you're like, that never crossed your path?
Yeah. I mean, when you're in, I never lived in a big ass house. So it's like, I could normally see one side or the other. So no one's like sneaking up on me. Mm-hmm. But, you know, still sometimes when I'm at my house now and there's a noise out there, I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Send
I
your kitty.
Put your sleep with my hand on my gun.
Yeah. What kind of gun?
6 hour.
I don't know what that is.
Pistol.
Mm-hmm. I only know like the guns from the old Call of Duty games.
Yeah, like I don't have any of those. Like a fucking M16 or something.
Yeah.
Or like a 30-06.
Submachine. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I sleep with a fucking AK.
Yeah. Yeah, just casual. Real cute. Okay, so you're brave. I was not that way. The first few times I was like home alone, if I heard a noise, there were literally times where I faked a phone call.
Oh, nice.
On the phone. And I wish I was joking. I specifically remember one time I was terrified of hearing noises. I went to the basement on the fake phone and I was like talking about how I was so proud to have just gotten my black belt.
Yeah, it's funny.
I swear, like
so
truly.
Good. I'm just black belt in jiu-jitsu, 12 years old now.
It's insane. Like
my arms have
really
lasers on them.
Basically,
no one should mess with me.
No, my pocket knife, I keep it on me all the time.
Keep it on me. It's very long. It's not really a pocket. It's more of a sword.
Yeah.
Pocket sword. Could get anybody.
Yeah.
It's electrified.
Yeah, don't tell the police.
Don't tell the police. Yeah. I've killed many people.
Uh-huh.
I'm very scary.
Mm-hmm. Basically how it worked for me when I was home alone. I heard a noise.
That's funny.
God damn it. actually never, I don't know why this is bringing back the same memory. I think maybe because it was in the same house after my parents had been like split up for a while. And my mom was dating my now stepdad,
Nice.
George, which is great. Yeah, nice, George.
Nice. George in there. George
I'm
got
gonna
in
give
there
that to
while I
George.
could.
And it was one of the, I saw Kristen Stewart, I think I was like 15, on some press thing where she had this heavy eye makeup on that was like blue, like your fucking crony's raccoon. And I saw it and it was like a late afternoon. I'm like by myself. I'm like, oh, good. So I'm trying to I stole my mom's makeup. I'm trying to do like this makeup look. And then all of a sudden downstairs, like I hear my mom come in. I'm like, hey, it's just my mom. And then she's like, Vevi, because like that's their nickname for me. Can you come downstairs? And I'm like, wait, like what? Like what? And she's like, I will have somebody I want you to meet. And it's my stepdad now, which is like fine now. But I was like,
you're like a street walking prostitute.
Literally, I remember going like, fuck. Like open the door. I was so embarrassed. And I just remember coming down the stairs and my mom going, oh.
This is my daughter. She loves prostitution in the late 80s and then
nice.
New York.
It was Kristen Stewart on like a magazine shoot, like something. And anyway, yeah, she was like, you look nice. I was like, thanks. Had no heads up. Was not ready. My face is like hot right now. Just thinking about it, actually.
You got over it.
Oh, yeah. 100%. What about like a silly... Not silly. Are there any conspiracy theories that you've given some serious consideration to or fully believe in or have just dipped a toe in and like maybe?
Well, everything's already kind of coming out on its own now. Mm-hmm. I would say I'll do the opposite. I said I pulled back on aliens. I still believe them to be real, but they now seem like a psyop. Just to kind of get us distracted from anything else. So if anything about aliens comes out pretty soon, I think they're just trying to distract from the Epstein files and the fact that we're losing this war right now. Mm-hmm. So that's really what I'm pulling back. But I would say, a lot of things became true recently that I don't even know if they're conspiracies anymore.
No, well, they're not. Aliens aren't anymore. That's been very clearly.
Supposedly. I don't know.
That was years ago, though.
Yeah, but maybe they're lying to us to distract us from things.
Okay.
But I do, if you believe that the space is ever expanding and there's an unlimited amount of stars, that means there's a limited amount of possibilities. That means one of the possibilities has to be aliens are real. Yeah. So then I guess in that way I believe it, but I don't know if they're here. I don't know if these things that we're watching are real. I don't know. Feels like there's a lot of disinformation right now. It's hard to really understand what anything is. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Do you feel that... Can I get a smaller water next time, please? Yeah. That's huge. Just someone spit in my mouth one time. Yeah, just actually not even like a mist. Yeah. Just a spray bottle. Okay, let's do this. Do a quick little... It's kind of funny because I think I know you so well, so I don't know how to sit and talk to you in a way that other people can get to know you. Well, we can just have a conversation. It's already working right here. You have all these questions. You can ask me them. Yeah. Do you like cracking your fingers? I love cracking. This is going to be the worst podcast ever. I'm kind of a tip guy. I'll do the tips. Ew. I start here. Ew, I can't. And then I go down here. Ow. And then we see. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. The one that always hurt me was the thumb. Can you do the thumb one? That one's freaky deaky. Okay, so the thumb one. You got that Canadian medical degree thing. When I was figure skating every day, my release first thing in the morning, not masturbating, was... There was one jump in particular, like during warming up when I'd go and I would do. And for some reason, when I'd pull in every time, I guess I'd go like this. And every time in that jump, it would crack. And it would feel so good first thing in the morning. Oh, that's tight. It was like a thing. I thought you were snapping your fingers, do your own fucking... I cut them off actually every day. Yeah, that's good. A lot of people say you don't need your thumbs. Centrifugal force, good job. People say what? Yeah, people say that all the time. How do you think we're here? You're the one that said you were cutting off your fingers over there. I mean, yeah. Thumbs. I was helping you out. Thank you. I actually really appreciate that. Yeah, I've never noticed you don't have thumbs. It is jarring once you notice it. Do you have like good wingspan on the fingers? I've never really looked. Yours are that of like a lemming or something. Lemming. Something that crawl. I don't know what does a lemming do? Is a lemming in the? I feel like a lemming is in the dirt.
It's in dirt. I think. Okay, sorry. I just saw her ass cheeks and I got distracted. She kicked up. She got Cardi B's ass after Cardi B. Cardi B got rid of her BBL apparently. I
doubt that.
And it's probably not fully.
I'll have to check that out. I'll do some research when I get home.
Thank you so much. Please let me know. I really appreciate that. Wait. Oh, our finger. Oh yeah, fingers. A lemming. I think a lemming is a type of like ferret. No, like a weasel.
I just know that they fall off mountains.
They do. Do they really?
You've never heard that one? Lemmings will follow another lemming off of anything. So like if a lemming jumps off a mountain, then all the other lemmings jump off a mountain. I think so.
Sounds like your MySpace number 8.
Yeah,
would have probably followed you.
Number 1, probably. If I follow a lemming, there's a couple guys I'd fall off a cliff.
Cool. That's decent. Oh. No, without opposable thumbs.
Do lemmings have opposable thumbs? I don't know.
Think so.
I'm gonna do some. Listen, when I go home, Cardi B.
I kind of want to Google now.
Lemmings. You just want to stop. Let's stop this is the part of the podcast where we just start Googling things.
Listen, I'm gonna go insane if I don't look at what a lemming is.
If you ever wanted to listen to someone Google something, Gorilla Cheeks is for you.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's literally it's a rodent.
Yeah,
Steve.
Let me see.
Steve and Fury.
That thing smacks.
Those are small,
it's kind
stocky
of a
rodents.
rat. I'm gonna be
rude
honest
of them
with you.
to call it stocky. That's rude. Oh,
Yeah,
just because it has a shorter
stocky.
tail. Fuck you.
It's definitely stocky.
Known for their thick. First of all, it's calling it stocky, thick, and short. Fucking rude.
Okay, instead of stock, what would we say? Let's gonna rewrite that. Instead of something calling stocky, you'd call it fit. You'd call it.
I would call it
rotund.
Healthy looking.
Healthy. Okay. Healthy.
As my mom called me when I gained 20 pounds. You look healthy.
Healthy. You look well fed.
Well fed.
Stock,
exactly.
Small, so he's healthy.
He's very cute.
Compact.
Yeah.
What was the last one?
Has some sunspots. It needs to maybe hit up a med spa for.
Thick, short, and...
Thick for short tail.
Yeah, so compound and stuff, and it's good.
Herbivorous diet. Just call it a vegetarian. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. We need to call Nat Geo.
Saying too much.
Say, hey man, you start complimenting these lemmings. They're getting quite offended.
Yeah.
They're following each other off of cliffs.
Exactly. So just a casual question. How'd you get into comedy?
How did I get into comedy? Okay. It was all I really ever wanted to do. When I was 8 years old, I used to write jokes about all my classmates in case they ever wanted to say something rude about me. I would have a whole sheet about them.
Were you
no
bullied?
one ever did. Was I bullied? No, I was probably closer, more likely to be a bully, to be honest with you. So I did that. And then when I was 15, I was dating a 17-year-old, and we were driving around one day, and I was just trying to make them laugh.
Who was he?
Yeah, nice. His name was Jamal Williams. He was a running back, and he took care of me, and he held me like a small baby and made sweet, sweet love to me. And he took my virginity under the stars in a field in William Land Park. She asked me what I want to do, what I like to do. And I go, I like to make people laugh. And then she goes, well, why don't you be a comedian? And I never really thought about it till then.
Mrs. Robinson.
And then a little bit. And then I spent the next 5 years thinking about it. And right when I turned 21, I went to a place called Laughs Unlimited. Got up my first time. Did okay.
This is in Sacramento.
And then proceeded to pretty much never stop. And then I did it in Sacramento for 2 years. And I spent the next 2.5 years in San Francisco and Sacramento. And then once I got passed by all those clubs, I went to LA 10 years ago, became a door guy at the Comedy Store, became a pay regular, started opening up for everybody famous. And then I am here now. That's the journey. Didn't take that long, but it took a long time to be where I am now. But I'm very happy.
Everybody's very happy to see it.
Yeah.
People
are stoked. All the fans right now are screaming.
Yeah. I mean, your comedy is a gift. I mean, I told you this, and this was already after I had the job, like, opening for you. I think, like, you're one of my favorite comics.
Thank you. You too, man. You're getting better, and it takes a long time. And
thank you. It's a little, it takes a minute.
Takes a long
We're in
time.
it.
It's an incredible hard thing to do. It's so funny when people see you, like now, like people go, "Oh, it's cool. You got what you got," and it's lucky. And it's like, well, I was in Sacramento trying to be a comedian, and not a lot of people make it from Sacramento. So when you tell someone you want to be a comedian when you're first starting out, it's like telling someone you be a fucking DJ. It's incredibly embarrassing. And then people, the one they always go, "Oh, you want to be a comedian? Well, what do you do for a living?" It's like, all right, motherfucker.
I'll talk with that. When I had that troll, remember? those messages I was getting, not to give them any attention, but they were kind of going in on me about like a day job. They don't know that I've had one because I don't advertise it.
Yeah.
I don't advertise on the pod because I'm trying to do, not trying, I am doing the comedy thing.
Well, I always say when people never quit your day job until you have to.
Yeah.
In comedy. The likelihood that this is going to work out for anyone is incredibly small. But that doesn't mean you can't do this on the side and have fun in your life and have a life and you work and then your off time you get to spend doing comedy. That's a great life. It's better than just working, not doing it. But I had so many friends, even in Sacramento, that work their way up in these nice office jobs at the state, which are soul sucking jobs, but they're good jobs. And then they quit to go follow comedy. And it's like, and now they're not very far in comedy and they don't have a good job anymore.
You can say this now in the position you're in. I think when you have that dream, it's like harder. If you haven't made it to the point of like getting past at the store, for example, or wherever.
Yeah, but I had a day job.
Yeah.
I ran after school programs. I used to run a group home when I first came to LA.
That's great.
Oh, I didn't run a group home. I was in it. It was a fucking nightmare. Every day I'd have to get up and fight these kids.
No. Every
day. And they were 13 to 18. These kids were big as fuck. And like one of the main rules is you just couldn't hit them back.
Oh.
But they kind of got to hit you. So you kind of had to like hold them. But then you couldn't hold them too hard. Then they're also tripping balls. Dude, there's this one kid. I forgot his name. And that's probably better. So this job at this group home, if you don't know, kids get out of jail and they have nowhere to go. So it's a place called a group home. And my job, you can be during the day and you'd play games with them. You do all this shit. And most of the time they're fucking assholes, but they were assholes because they had a very hard life. Mm-hmm. So I did the daytime one, but I was like, I don't want to fucking keep doing this. But I was getting paid pretty good at the time, probably like $35 like 10 years ago an hour, which is pretty good back then. And then I go, okay, I'll just do it during the night because during the night they sleep.
No.
And all I had to do was go walk around and check these kids, right? So first night went good. Second night I'm walking around, there's this little, not short, but compact and not stout. What else we say? Healthy. Yeah. He was a compact, healthy kid. He's probably like 5'6", little Mexican kid. And he's thick as fuck. And I couldn't find him. I kept going around and I just couldn't find him. And then I walk into his room and I hear humming in the closet. And I go in there and he was in a trance-like state. Because what I later found out is at the same time every night he would get molested by his stepdad. So he kind of intuitively turned off his brain at a certain time. I didn't know that. I thought this kid was just being fucking weird in the goddamn closet. So I walk over to him, I put my hand on him, and I go, let's just call him Julio. Julio, what's going on, man? He thinks I'm trying to molest him. And so he swings at me, and I fall back, and he goes in the kitchen. Once again, this kid's stout. He weighed more than me.
That's hard to do. That's a bad joke because he's tall.
No, he's not tall. He's thicker than me. But he did weigh more than me, and I'm terrified. So he goes in there. I'm right now. I'm like, okay, he's always a good kid too. So it's like a little odd that Julio was doing this, but I go whatever. So I follow him in the kitchen. I see him in the kitchen, and I didn't know this. He had grabbed a mug.
Oh no!
And he smashes the mug, and he's got the handle with 3 shards.
Okay.
He starts trying to swipe at me. And I'm around a kitchen island. And
insane that he like knew that would be a good weapon.
Well, he thought I was trying to butt fuck him, so I would get whatever I could get too. To be honest with you,
I'm surprised he would do that, thinking like you had a micro.
Yeah, he knew I had a micro.
Yeah,
so I was like,
of
all the people to get molested with, the fattest guy with a micro penis would be the easiest. So then he's doing that, and I'm just screaming, "Julio, calm down! Julio, calm down!" And he finally calmed down.
That's good.
And then a couple weeks after that, I got a door guy job at the Comedy Store, and then I never really had to do that again.
How did you even land that job?
How did I land that job? First time I ever came down to visit a girl I was dating down here. Mm-hmm. I come down, and it's actually an interesting story. I come down, and she's able to get me up on Kill Tony. And at the time, Kill Tony is in the belly room of the Comedy Store. It's a very small show. This is episode probably 50, maybe, I think I was on. Maybe 150, I don't know. So I go in there. And I don't even know it exists, but it's potluck. And she gets me up on potluck too. So I get on potluck. I do fine. No one gives a fuck. I go early in potluck. No one even sees me. Then I go upstairs And the second I step my foot in the room, my name gets called. I had no idea. So they call my name. I go, okay, I stand up there and then I go, what do I do? And they go, do your jokes. I go, okay. So I do a minute of jokes and I'm fucking murdering. You can listen to it.
A minute of jokes.
It was Greg Fitzsimmons and Dom Irrera, I think. I think it was like 150 episodes.
Do you have a lot? Did you have a lot of like one-liner quick for a minute?
Yes, back then I did.
Okay.
Back then I did all short, absurdist kind of jokes.
Okay.
Murder, get off stage. I talk to the guys. It seems fine. Brian Redband has a show at the Ice House. He goes, next week, why don't you come to the show at the Ice House? I go, okay, cool. I go downstairs. The booker of the Comedy Store named Adam Egget walks by, and the girl I was dating goes, hey, Adam, this is Steve. And Adam somehow knew I crushed at Kill Tony. He goes, oh, are you the guy who crushed at Kill Tony? I go, yeah. And he goes, okay, do you live here? And I didn't. So I just go, yes, I do live here. And he goes, well, come back next week, and I'll get you on again. So from this thing, I got the next week, I'm going to get Potluck again, and I'm going to come and do Brian Redband's show. So then the next week I leave and I come back down. The girl I was dating was on a date with somebody else. It was kind of an open relationship. It was fine, but she knew I was coming down. So that fucking kind of ruined the thing. Yeah. So then I go to the Comedy Store by myself. Jesus Trejo's there. I link up with Jesus Trejo. He says, I'll get you up next week on the Potluck. So I get up on Potluck 3 weeks in a row, do the Red Band show, get in more with Jesus Trejo. He'll see me. Then I get offered the job. Then I move down. I keep getting up. And then I got about 6 months in, I got the job. That's incredible. So it was just kind of a long, lucky. It was more of being prepared for an opportunity for when it comes than it was
stepping
anything
up to the
else.
Plate. Yeah, just being and able to do that. You feel like you've like often been a little like out of your depth and sort of been able to step up to the plate when needed?
No.
Okay, explain.
I think everything I've gotten, I've been ready for.
Okay.
Except like maybe the first time I headlined or the first time I featured.
Okay.
Otherwise, since I started in a smaller scene and then went to a medium scene, then to a bigger scene, I was kind of, when I was at the small scene, I became a bigger fish there. Yeah. Once I moved to the San Francisco scene, I was a medium-sized fish, whereas nothing was kind of. Then I became the big fish there. And I came to LA, and I'm not a big fish there. I didn't come in as a big fish, but I came in as a little more okay, rather than if I would have just started in LA and I'm going at the Improv, and I've only been comedy 6 months. By the time I came to LA, I was 5 years in.
Incredible.
I definitely had a good 15 minutes that was really funny. That would be fine. Yeah. And so I haven't many times thought I was out of my element in stand-up, mainly just because of the time and effort that I put in doing it.
Do you feel, because of that belly room set, do you feel like, are you a Kill Tony comic?
I always tell them that. I mean,
so many people are so judgmental about it.
No, I am not. But
in the comedy space.
But in a way, that did set off my career.
That's what I'm hearing.
In a way, yeah.
And I'm sure that also them, like somebody, saying that, you killed on Kill Tony, let me give you another opportunity. Like, maybe you killed, but maybe somebody on that Kill Tony team at the time was like, yeah, this guy's a killer. He's great.
Yeah, no, it definitely did help set off a lot of things. I wouldn't say I'm a killer because I never did it again. And it would be hard to even find the set. But no, I do think that how
institution is totally different now, but
how it did change my life.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions for you?
No, I'm not
go
a
on
virgin.
Your podcast. Ask you. It'd be interesting if you were a virgin at 36.
I'm 35.
35. Cool. Sorry about that. Cold number of year. You finally use your virginity. Question for you? I don't really. No.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I didn't know if I would have had more time to think of it, but I'm gonna be honest. Before I came on here, I ate some McDonald's. And
what'd you get?
I got a double, some French fries. I got a little meal action. It was a $5 meal. It was popping. Shit was good, but it didn't allow me to exercise my brain waves in the perfect way. So I don't have any questions.
It made you chill. Made your belly happy.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far.
Are you French fries, salt? Like, do you have like a specific order? Are you pretty open-minded with it? Like, whatever you give me within the order, or do you have like specifications? Like, I need this extra salted. I need this sauce on this.
I try not to eat McDonald's very often, although
So
I've done
good,
it
though.
maybe twice in the last month, which is a little high. I kind of like In-N-Out more just because I don't feel sick. But yeah, you know, and the In-N-Out one's a little more specific because I'm toasting buns. I'm getting hot chili peppers.
Mhm.
We're getting kind of a more thing.
I didn't even know you could ask for hot chili peppers.
Yeah, I know. It's a local thing. You gotta be from the
Well,
city.
In-N-Out is basically only local and on this side of the country.
Yeah, it's the best side of the country.
Well, I don't disagree with you there. Do you like Shake Shack or?
Shake Shack's okay. I don't know. I don't really eat hamburgers enough to really care about.
I had a really good one yesterday.
Where?
A hamburger. There's this place called, I think it was called Tweety.
Tweety?
It's like it's near where I'm staying. It's on Hoover. It is near my dog's groomers when we're out here. And they said everybody comes for the burger, and I was like, show me then. Fuck.
What kind of burger? We're doing smash, or is like
it was
I'm kind of going back into a large patty. I'm kind of done with the smash burger.
Okay, so I'm typically a smash patty kind of gal. I need it thin because then beef grosses me out if it's too.
I get that.
I need it to I need it like sizzle. So it's sort of a combo. There's two patties, but it wasn't a full smash. They were like still had some girth
on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Window. Let's buy you too.
I've been.
Oh, Window's great.
Oh yeah,
and it's
many
cheap.
a time.
It's probably my favorite in LA.
Like I don't know.
This place is better, huh?
The sauce.
Jody. Okay.
The sauce on this shit.
Might have to make a trip.
It's so close to my place, so it's not far from yours either. Then.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a nice walk. It was like a 15-minute walk. So.
Oh, after you've walked off the burger, dude. That's like you didn't even eat anything.
I only found this place
walk math.
Because I was doing a run by it. Not to brag, I run occasionally.
I do not do that.
Believe it or not.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Yeah, pretty good. I do fuck with it. Ask for fries, $4 extra, worth it.
If the fries are good, things are getting goddamn expensive though. $4 for fries. It's a potato. It's a potato.
It's a potato. Talk to the Irish.
Potato. It's a potato. Potato's like 20 cents. What are we doing here?
Yeah, talk to the Irish. Talk to Mr. Potato Head. Did you have a Mr. Potato Head or was it like a cousin?
I had a Mr. Potato Head. And it was even before he got all fancy on Toy Story. It was good. Like kept things inside of his butt. So it was kind of a nice compact toy.
I don't know why. I don't think it actually did have a smell, but for some reason in my head, Mr. Potato Head has like a smell. The parts.
I think it was just plastic. I think that was something you did with your parts.
No. It's a plasticky smell, but it's
interesting.
It's just there. It's living in my head for some reason. All right, I guess we'll do like one last moment
question.
here.
Let's go.
Okay, so like my podcast is called Gorilla Cheeks.
Yeah.
It kind of stems from this ego check moment I had. Somebody said that was doing laser hair removal, like, oh my God, you have the hairiest ass I've ever seen. It looks like Gorilla Cheeks.
Wow.
And it was funny. So I ended up using it in my comedy. So I'm using it now for title. So I kind of made something good out of it. And honestly, when she said it, I don't remember ever laughing harder in my life, other than if I've really hurt myself one time in front of my cousin or something. Do you have a moment like that? I know it's kind of a big ask, where maybe there's been something embarrassing or someone's called you out for something or whatever the fuck, and you've ended up using it for something good, other than your ant problem.
A humbling moment I've had.
But you've used it for something good.
No, I mean, when my fiance left me, I got a good bit out of it, but
true.
Embarrassing. I had some humbling and embarrassing that my ego. So I used to go to that place, Laughs Unlimited, the first place I did stand-up comedy. They really got behind me and they really helped me out a lot. It was a great club. On the weekends, I could get a guest spot every Friday and Saturday.
Incredible.
Every Friday, and I almost sold that room. Every Friday, sometimes 2 each. Sometimes if someone would be there, I get pushed up. Within a year, I was hosting comedy. Within 2 years, I was featuring. Within 4, I was headlining. So this place did everything they could ever do to help me.
I'm sure there was the right reason behind it though, like some good backing.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing okay. I was decent from the beginning. Yeah. So then I get on. I'm co-hosting this show on E, this dating show.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what? I was about to wrap this up. What do you mean you were co-hosting a show on E?
Me and Chappelle Lacey, Zach Noe Towers, Kaylee Darga.
Why didn't I know this?
I don't talk about it much. He's not around anymore. It was a good show. It was kind of like pop-up video. You remember pop-up video? Like people would be on a date and we'd kind of make fun of them.
Okay.
So I'm on that show, and then she texts me. She hits me up and she goes, "Hey, you want to come back? I'll give you your whole weekend pay for this one show outside." So I'm going, okay, I'm headlining. That's a decent amount of money for one show. So I go back up there. I have a couple shots with my buddy before, getting loose. And I get there, and it turns out I'm hosting. And I'm like, what? I wouldn't have come up all the way here for just the hosting pay.
No.
And not only am I hosting, I'm supposed to do 20 minutes and then intermission, then come back and do 10 more minutes.
You can just burp, it's fine.
So then my ego is getting real big, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking eat, dude. I'm gonna fucking eat. And so I start smashing these shots.
Oh.
And then I go on stage, and the owner had brought, the lady who helped me out a ton had brought their parents and their parents. So it was like 3 generations of this family who owns this comedy club, who have helped me nonstop up in that point for probably 6 years. And I go up stage, blacked out. And it's a family affair. So I'm blacked out in front of, it's an outdoor comedy show.
You're shooting heroin,
I'm not shooting heroin, but I'm not doing what you're supposed to be doing in a moment like this. And they brought all their family. Then it's the middle time. It's the intermission. Okay. And everyone's like, dude, what's going on? Blah, blah. I go, whatever. Time. Then it comes back. I go back on stage and I repeat the same jokes. And then it's time to bring up the guy. I go, I don't even know his fucking name. And I dropped the mic and I walked off. Now, to my credit, I did never ask for the check, which I should have gotten paid for. It was like a couple $100, $600-700. And so that moment showed me how bad an ego can be when it hurts people that have helped you out for that long. And it's one of the more embarrassing things, just due to the fact that these people never did anything but try to help me, and I allowed my ego at the time to destroy a friendship. They took my picture down from the wall. It was screwed in to the wall of list of comedians. They took it down, and they had a right to. And one day I'm going to go in there and I'm going to apologize.
You should. Listen, this podcast was not meant to be therapy.
Oh, I thought that's what you asked for.
Absolutely not. No,
a deep dark secret or something
therapy.
Like that.
But you're right. Maybe I misled on the question. But it's nice of you to like recognize that and stuff. It
still haunts me all the time.
Yeah. Is that one of those things that like keep you up? Like when you wake up in the night and you're like, you kind of
I've done it before. Yeah. Normally if I'm like hungover.
Yeah, the
hangover one where you're just thinking about all the worst shit in your life.
Holy shit, anxiety is. Do you remember your worst hangover ever? Did you have one? Or no. Okay, hold on. You're thinking, stop fingering that, please. It's giving me too much of a visual. It got stuck in there. I had to.
Yeah,
that's insane. This is a PG-14 rated R podcast, somewhere in the middle. Do you remember your worst hangover ever? And is there an alcoholic beverage you cannot drink now because of a certain time?
I don't know if I remember my worst hangover ever. Probably when I was younger and I was like throwing up, but I can't drink vodka anymore. Vodka's been done for the last 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Just that was the thing that we would drink all the time, and I just pop off and all that kind of shit. And I just cannot even.
Your mouth is making a shape I've never seen before. You've been talking about that, and it's grossing me out just looking at it. Stop.
Yeah, it's making me kind of getting some bile up in my throat. But yeah, I don't fuck with vodka. The worst hangover, I don't know really off the top of my head. Probably when I was a kid. I remember waking up on my parents' lawn covered in throw up.
Oh my God.
Right. I made my friends dump me out of the car, and I walked up to the house, laid down in the cool grass, and started throwing up next to me, and then woke up luckily earlier than them, snuck back in.
Fuck. That's crazy. I tried to tell you also to stop drinking Listerine. It's not good for you.
Yeah, I've been boofing it. It feels better the way.
Is that what it's called, boofing?
When you put it in your butthole?
Oh, Listerine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been boofing it.
He heard that it makes your breath better.
Yeah, apparently.
He's wrong. This is not a medical podcast.
But my farts smell incredible.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's always a little debris that's a little wet in there, but yeah.
But who can
that's
say?
what Nick's period underwear are for now for men.
Yep.
That's what I've heard.
That's a fact.
All right. Well, Steve Furey.
Thank you for having me on the podcast.
You're so welcome.
Appreciated all the Gorilla Cheek fans out there. And
100%. Is there anything you want to like promote?
I have nothing. I am nobody. I
He's
will die and no
nothing.
one will remember my name.
Just if there is a mouthwash brand out there that's ready to
do deep cleaning anal stuff,
support Advertise with Steve, message him, contact him. You can
Scuba Steve Fury on Instagram. Check it out.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Exactly. And you can find him at Lemming at Lemmings.
I will be doing a lot of lemming work.
Yeah. So, all right.
Huge.
This has been Gorilla Cheeks. Thank you so much. Goodbye.